Book of Jeremiah 1 verse 9. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said to me, Behold, I have put my words in your mouth. Verse breakdown. 1. The Lord put forth his hand. This shows divine initiation. Jeremiah didn't choose himself. God chose him. It emphasizes that calling starts with God, not human ambition. 2. And touch my mouth. The touch represents impartation. God is not just calling Jeremiah, he is equipping him. The mouth is symbolic of speech, authority, and assignment. 3. I have put my words in your mouth. This is the core message. Jeremiah will not speak his own opinions. He will carry God's voice. That means authority comes from God. Responsibility is serious. The message may not always be easy, but it is true. Sermon: when God puts words in your mouth. Many people want influence, but few understand responsibility. This verse makes something clear. When God calls you, he doesn't leave you empty. He fills you. Jeremiah was young, uncertain, and hesitant. In earlier verses, he even tried to refuse the calling. That's important because it exposes a reality. Feeling unqualified does not disqualify you. God didn't argue with Jeremiah's insecurity. Instead, he solved it. Jeremiah said, I cannot speak. God responded, I will give you the words. That's the pattern. God doesn't need your perfection. He supplies what you lack. But there's a harder truth. When God puts his words in your mouth, you lose the right to dilute the message. You don't get to adjust truth to please people. Jeremiah later became known as the weeping prophet because his message was often rejected. So this verse carries both privilege and burden. Privilege: you carry God's voice. Burden: you must remain faithful to it. This applies beyond prophets. It applies to anyone with influence: leaders, teachers, parents, even content creators. If you claim to represent truth, you are accountable for what you say. The real question is not, can you speak? It is, whose word are you speaking? Because words shape lives. They can build or destroy, heal or wound, guide or mislead. God's words bring life, but only if they are spoken faithfully. Prayer: Heavenly Father, thank you for your word and for the calling you place on our lives. Lord, touch our mouths as you touched Jeremiah. Remove fear, doubt, and insecurity. Where we feel unqualified, remind us that you are the one who equips. Put your words in our mouths, not our opinions, not our emotions, but your truth. Give us the courage to speak what is right, even when it is difficult,